Hello, adventurers! I'm Gray, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, where we last left off, we were in the depths of the ocean. We had just found a giant remains of some ancient beast, and now we're exploring further beyond to see if we can find what creature had the skeleton, and maybe find some new rare parts that we can use to build a new base, to upgrade. This adventure train never stops, has no brakes. It's gonna be great. So what's this right here? Nickel! Oh my gosh, we don't have any nickel. Okay, I'm gonna grab this because I know that nickel is absolutely necessary for some major builds. For example, I believe that the prawn suit, to get depth upgrades for the prawn suit to continue further, since I'm nearing my depth limit actually, I won't be able to go any further in a little bit. We're gonna need some nickel to make it. And I might check out that recipe real quick, just because I want to make all the upgrades I can before I go super far down. I don't want to have to constantly go up and down. That'll get really tiring. This is like the point in the game right now where it's really fun to explore deep in these ravines, further into the depths. However, it's tiring to get out and come back down every time. So I want to minimize the amount of trips I have to make as possible. If I can get a good amount of nickel, just like underneath the surface of this lake here, then I'll try to get myself set on that so I won't have to worry about it later. Hopefully those creatures don't attack me. That'd be very bad. Oh, what the? I just fell into a hole that I didn't plan on falling into. Oh! Spider-Man! Spider-Man does whatever a spider prawn does. I'm just gonna hang out until my thing recharges. You know what? You know what? You know what? Why not? Why not hang out down here? What's this? What is this? Can I even grab it with my arm? I don't think I can. This is risky, but I want to grab it. Crystalline sulfur. What the heck? Why am I still dying? Oh, that's super poison. That's no bueno. What the heck is this? It continues further down here. It appears that I'm going to need some sort of suit if I'm going to be able to go down here effectively. I did get one crystalline sulfur though, at the cost of most of my health. And now I know where to find it. And I think crystalline sulfur is needed for some advanced crafting also. Oh man. I need some way to collect stuff from my prawn suit actually. Can I drill through this? Let me try drilling through this, whatever this is right here. Ineffective. Good to know. What do I need for a prawn suit upgrade? I know crystalline sulfur is needed for something here, right? Oh no, that needs hydrochloric acid, which requires deep shrooms and salt. We can make some polyaniline if we wanted. Reactor rods we can also make now, so we'll have a good source of nuclear power whenever we're ready. Okay, it actually didn't require nickel. Nickel is required for, I believe, Cyclops, is it? Yeah, the Cyclops depth upgrade. And I haven't brought the Cyclops down here, though I might need to sometime, just so I have a moving base down here. However, I need kyanite for both the Cyclops 3rd tier upgrade and the prawn suit 2nd tier, which I have not found any of yet, and I'm not sure how to get. I'm assuming it must be somewhere down here. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble because it's like it's a late tier bar, and I haven't unlocked the crafting recipe, so there must be something that I'm missing. That's just sandstone. I don't need lead really, but it's something that I really need. It can't be below 900 meters though, because that would be too far down. Oh, what the heck? No. No, no, no. What the hell was that? Why? Why? Why does that creature do that? It was turning my mouse. I was having hard time controlling my vision. It was trying to get me to look at it. It was like it was brainwashing me or something. Amoeboid. I'm curious if the amoeboid drops anything useful. It looks like something you could hit and it'll drop something. Where is it? I don't see amoeboid in this Didn't I scan it? Did I already look at it? Oh, I might have already I might have had it open for 1 second and then accidentally switched off of it. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So it's just a flora, right? Indigenous life forms. Oh, crap. Indigenous life forms, coral. Oh, no. It's just one of those rapidly reproducing organisms, you know? Oh, look at that! It's another skeleton. I'm getting quite close to my depth limit now, though. Oh, another little under the acid, or under the poison ocean lake. What is that thing called? Because I can't really fight that thing right now. I'm too weak. I could ram it with my drill arm though. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. That's right. That's right. Flee, coward. I am the real man. I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, I'm the only man in this place. Those things are dangerous. What are they? I wanna kill it. Can I kill it? Okay, it's running away. I don't want to like get out whenever these things are too near me though, because they could brainwash me. But I want to scan, like, I want to see if I can scan any of these, because like being able to access these bones would be really nice data. But it's not letting me. It appears that's not going to happen. Darn shame. I don't really want to take any breaks right now because everything is so interesting. I don't want to make any cuts. So let's see what's further in these caverns. It's just a really fun atmosphere to explore. I like this place. It's a much brighter area than where I was before, where my old base is. And even where my second base is. My first base is pretty bright. I am less than 100 meters from my depth limit. I've about hit the reaches of my exploration. I might need to look up where to find kyanite. Because I'm going to need some of that. What is this? It goes so deep. Oh! Wait, are these alien structures? It has lights coming off of it. I'm going to need to scan one of these. Hopefully, is there nothing ready to attack me? There's that thing. That's a... What is that? That's like a ghostly manta ray. Actually, I like the design of that thing. You can see its like bone structure and internal organs through it because it's transparent. Which I guess it doesn't really matter too much to these creatures that they're transparent because they're so deep down. Oh, I can't actually scan this. Well, they don't get much light down here, so it doesn't really matter to them, is what I mean. I know that there's quite a few transparent fish in the deepest depths of the ocean. I want to find some structure, some alien thing to explore, or at least some kyanite or some rare ore, or some new recipe. Anything new would be really nice right now. I mean, the landscape... I was saying! And this base is just deep enough for me to be able to explore. Do I still have a good amount of food? I ate my peeper, by the way. It was a little bit old, but still gave me a good amount of food. I have plenty of food, a little bit less plentiful water. So hopefully my water will last me through this exploration. I might need to drop some things whenever I explore, though maybe not, since I do have storage on this Cyclops. Oh, there's a warper.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Okay, that's an example of a little quartz ore structure. Should be a nice thing to grab later on when I build a base down here sometime. But first of all, I need to find the entrance to this alien establishment. This is like the lost city of Atlantis, except it's Aliantis because it's aliens.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads: caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Why are you getting an alien broadcast now? Unless it's an old broadcast that you just happen to pick up. Oh, that was a poor quality pull. Okay, I figured out how to grab effectively. You just hold on until your boost refills. Unless you get stuck on a narrow piece of ground. Where's the entrance to this place? Is it on the top? Is there an entrance on the top? That's not an entrance. I might have to search around this place a little bit to find the doorway. These alien bases, like, I swear, I don't know how they get around the place. Their design philosophy is so backwards. This is like modern architecture. No one can understand what's going on. Meh. Oh, I see a little board here. Maybe this is like leading to a doorway. Or not. Or I get stuck on the tiniest little things. Whoa! You jerk! You freaking punk. How dare you? How dare you? Oh crap, what am I doing? F you. Stay away. I should have brought some health kits down here. I might actually die if I get warped too much. If I get inside this base, I think I'll be okay. I really should have grabbed some medkits. Man, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think I'd be going through too much combat. I kind of expected there to just be some creatures I could just punch a little bit. Maybe just explore and then head out afterwards. Doesn't seem to be that easy. Ooh, there's a hole in this one, I think. Or not. Why do these like alien structures constantly look like they're torn apart, except there's no way in, even at the places where they look broken? How do they find their doorway? I swear. I'm gonna have to cut to finding it, actually. Oh, I found it. It took me long enough. Let me in. Oh, lagging. There we go. Safe retreat. With ion cubes galore. And by galore, I mean one. It looks like this base is not going to be nearly as easy to navigate as past ones, just because this one is fully underwater. It looks to have been flooded. Not sure how. Oh, man.
Substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within.
I should have brought a tablet down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what? I'm gonna name you Doug. How you doing, Doug? I like you. You're a good Doug. The best Doug. I feel like... Yeah, this is an Up reference, by the way. You're a good Doug. Yeah. Hi, my name's Doug. Okay. Oh, this is where I'm not allowed to bring the prawn suit in. You know what? Should be alright. No problem. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Leave me down to only one water left, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna head out of here after this. I'm gonna scan everything I can in here. What's this right here? Can I scan that? I can't scan. Oh, I can. Okay. Egg. Sea dragon egg? What's a sea dragon? I mean, I've heard of Komodo dragons. I've heard of mythical dragons. Don't know about sea dragons. These are different types, variations of the same type of creature, I guess. Oh yeah, that's the one on the shallows, and this is the one that's really far deep. What's this one, though? Is that one really deep down? Is that like a magma version? I'm a little bit worried about running out of air. Wait. Did I not bring my flashlight? Why? Why would I not bring my flashlight? Why do I keep on leaving things behind? I swear. It's always on accident, too.
New PDA data.
Okay, so I got some new PDA info. Can I scan the ion cube? Nope. I'm gonna go restock some oxygen. Let me make sure I memorize the way out of here, too. It's just right here. I hope I have enough resources to explore this whole place right now. Other than that section I can't access yet. And I hope that there's no creatures in here to... That thing's dead. Oh, it's open? I thought there was a glass wall here! I was like, I'm just gonna bump into this wall real quick. Nope, it was open. Completely open. These are some big skeletal remains, though. Can I swim in its mouth? Wow. That's a big fissure. Oh, I can't swim out the back. Why could I scan these skeletal remains, but not the ones earlier? So disappointed. Though I guess, maybe if I found the right spot on the earlier skeletal remains, I could have scanned it. I might go back and try it sometime. I noticed there's some spots that aliens took chunks out of it, so maybe if I scanned those, I'd find something. It looks like they were trying to, like, contain some of these creatures here. Maybe if I read some of that lore that I just got, or some of that data, it would help explain things. Actually, is it something I can... Do I have to read it? Yeah, I have to read it. It's not a voice log. I'll do it later. For now, I want to continue exploring. If that's alright with you guys. Maybe they stored some even larger creatures around here. What's this? Biological matter.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
It looks like they were... That means they were studying something down here.
Pertaining to the bacterium.
Bacterium?
Downloaded. Caution.
Oh, that's the same thing. Never mind.
In blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is
strongly advised. I already downloaded that data. Okay. It looks like they were studying the bacterium then. Oh, hey fish. How you doing? Is there anything else left in here, or is this all? I guess this is all. No, like... Oh, I could scan a warper. I thought I already scanned a warper. Oh no, this is a different type of warper. This is a self-warping quarantine enforcement unit. So it's more concrete data on the warper, I guess. Okay. Is there no, like, rare crafting recipes I can get down here, or is it just lore stuff? I guess it's just lore. I kind of wish I found some recipes. Regardless, though, it's a nice find. Got some good scans off of it. Is there anything on the surface over here, actually? I never checked up top. No, nothing. And I'm running low on oxygen. So I'm going to come back here when I have a purple tablet, I guess, and set up that thing. What's this? Is this anything special? It looks like a fancy thing. Might not be, though.
30 seconds.
I know. So, let's check out these little databank entries before we're done. Deceased. Remains of large specimen. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. Habitat constructed suggests it was kept alive for research purposes for months or even years. The habitat once supported extensive plant life, though has since decayed, and the specimen is either left to die or killed. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, this specimen is larger and features unusually large forearms. It's gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. It takes longer than a couple thousand years for evolution to occur like that, though. Maybe not. Maybe this was like faster than usual evolution. Depends on the situation. Alien data. This is the important stuff. Self-warping quarantine enforcement unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. The digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by a battery receiving energy from the main grid and distributing it. Wait, so it's getting energy from a grid of some sort? That means that alien power must still be going on here. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by a central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing and remote communications. Programmable hunter and killer. So basically these things are nothing but bad news. They come up, they teleport you, they slice you, they're bad. The organic parts contain DNA from dozens of varying organisms, largely originating off-world. It's basically like a hybrid, like a chimera. They just combined all sorts of different creatures into one killing machine. That's bad. I mean, let me take a look on these. Ray species. Different species of ray, each adapted to different environments. This was those three things in that container that I saw. These specimens are genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays have undergone little evolutionary mutation. Okay, they shared it from an alpha ray evolved deep in the ocean trenches. Okay, so that was their original species. Or, I forgot what it was called, I learned it in biology. The origin, before they all branched off. Sea dragon egg. The large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at its facility to house a fully grown sea dragon, it is possible the aliens sought to study the egg-laying and incubation process. So they had an egg in here from a sea dragon, and it's still here, though I assume it's probably dead by this point. Specimen of symptoms of infection. Bright green blisters, growing networks around it. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium penetrating the body skin through the respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior, and it's unlike any recorded in human exploration, may be contagious. Avoid. Well, let me scan myself real quick, because I'm pretty sure I have that.
Self-scan complete. bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
That's bad.
Medical records recorded to date about it. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the
Infection, yes. What the? What? Oh! Why did I take off my gloves for that? Okay, so I'm apparently looking pretty bad right now, considering I have neon green warts growing on my hands. I would not like to be in this guy's situation. What is that sound? This is getting so weird! Oh, it's just that. Jesus. Don't scare me like that. Okay, I have a couple more entries to read before my... Or if my thing won't glitch out when I move it. You have been infected with the previous unknown waterborne bacterium. It is multiplying in your bloodstream. Incubation time 2 weeks. You may be already experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication. Salvage further alien data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Does this mean I have a limited time to live? Do I lose the game if I don't get rid of this quickly enough? This may be problematic. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to offsite sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data on the bacterial contagion Kara, which I assume I have. First encountered during routine network expansion in Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. I know it's kind of like, this is technical talk, but basically, bad disease killed 143 billion individuals. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the structure. Immune system failure, lesions and flu-like symptoms, alteration to biological structure. If you're a science guy and biology guy like I am, this is really interesting, because this is something that could likely happen if we go to other worlds, if we go to other planets. Because there's all sorts of viruses that, and bacteria, and all sorts of diseases that we can barely even deal with on our world, and that we haven't come up with cure with here. So if we go to other planets, imagine seeing all these diseases, and all these microorganisms that we've never seen on Earth. It'll be like... We'd be like cavemen fighting against them, except even worse, because even cavemen built up some immunity. We'd be completely exposed to these diseases and have no way to fight back against it. It would be like, you know War of the Worlds, I believe? Where they beat, spoilers if you haven't seen War of the Worlds, they beat the alien invasion, who basically, the aliens are way stronger than the humans are. But the humans managed to win because the aliens are killed by human pathogens, or diseases that are on Earth that the aliens weren't native to. Which I'd imagine if the aliens were advanced enough to build a ship to come to Earth, they'd be advanced enough to prepare for something like that. But anyway, that's another tangent. Something like that could happen to humans if we went to other planets. And it probably would. Like, it's not even a could happen. It's a likely would happen. What is that? Is that a nuclear reactor piece? I already have the nuclear reactor, though. Oh no, it's just a piece of thing. So that's a pretty realistic cause for everything that's been going on. From what I've gathered, the pathogen got spread. They tried to discover the pathogen, and in order to study the pathogen and also the creatures on this planet, they got an egg from one of these Leviathan creatures, or sea dragon creatures, whatever it was called. However, the mother was not very happy about that, and so the mother decided to take matters into her own hands and try to get the egg back, and so she rammed the disease facility, whatever it is, the research facility, and destroyed it, basically, knocking it to the bottom of the ocean. Before it completely fell apart, though, the aliens managed to destroy all the creatures on that base, except for one. One remains, which I assume I'm going to meet at some point. It's probably going to be some huge creature, and I'm both excited and scared to find it. But it will happen. One day it will happen. And it's going to be really exciting. But because of this... Oh, that's just gold. Never mind. But because of this, they had to shut down that facility. They had to quarantine the planet, which basically means everyone left. That's why there are no aliens left here other than their remnants of their facilities. And they set up a defense unit to keep anyone from coming to the planet. Because if anyone came here, they'd basically be either dead or spreading the disease like I am. Like, they wouldn't allow me to leave because I have the disease. I'm not allowed to leave. If I spread this across the universe, that would be causing another epidemic. I'd actually be better off dying on this planet than I would be spreading that disease. So I need to find a cure, basically. I need to find a cure to myself in order to keep myself alive, and in order to keep myself from potentially getting a game over, because I feel like that might happen if I'm not careful. I also need to figure out how the hell to get out of here, because I am completely lost, and I don't want to die down here. That goes deeper down. I do not want to go deeper. How the hell did I get in here? Where's the way out? It's that way. What? Where am I going? Why am I going this way? What's wrong with me? I'm gonna need to eat one of these foods. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm probably gonna head out of here on my own though, because I'm nearing about the end of a runtime I can do here. So this was really interesting. I found out a lot about what's been going on, about why they have those laser cannons to shoot anyone who tries to come to the planet or leave the planet. Why all these alien facilities are here, why I'm diseased, why so much has gone wrong. And I'm going to be the hero who will stop the spread of this disease, and by stop the spread of this disease, I mean cure myself, probably, and potentially find a cure that I can bring around the universe, and maybe help other people who have this problem, who have this disease. This is a big medical find, okay? I'm gonna win the Nobel Peace I'm gonna win the Universal Peace Prize. Everyone will love me. It's gonna be great. Except that's not the reason why you should get the Nobel Peace Prize. You get it because you want to help people, not because you want people to love you. But I want both! So, that's basically all for now. If I don't get out of here, if I die down here, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I'll probably film it if I'm about to die. But I'll try to find my way out here. It'll be a slow trek, and I'll restock my hunger and my thirst and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode because it was really fun and interesting, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure. Okay, I wasn't going to give an update, but I'll give a quick little one because I accidentally clicked on the radio while trying to store some stuff. So let's listen to this message. Yes, I understand every word you're saying. Really reassuring. I appreciate your condolences, all your messages that you're sending me. Wow, really helpful. I appreciate that.